Hello again, I'm El Pato, and this is Battle Brothers. So, those of you that caught the stream that we have affectionately labeled the Death Stream, you saw that we went through a whole company in like an hour, and then we have this new company here, Have Goon Will Travel, and things are not looking good. I mean, partially thanks to me, partially thanks to some really bad luck from the RNG. You can see everybody's got all these long-term injuries that are just debilitating. And they're pretty unhappy too. So if I ever miss a payday or if I lose another battle, these guys are going to start deserting me in droves. Yay, this is an uphill battle to say the least. Everybody is falling apart at the seams, and I've got to get some fresh blood in here, so let's hire Oscar the Miller. Just so we have somebody that's healthy on the front line. Oh look, he's Craven. Thanks, RNG. Anyway, we need some money. We need some money desperately. Right now, I mean, it's about to be payday, and boom, I'm down to 38 gold. Okay, so we've got to take this contract. And it's one of those track down the people that stole stuff from us and get it back for us contracts. Alright, so all the characters we know and love are here, and they all have to be on deck, but almost none of them are healed up all the way. Our whole company looks like a hospital ward, with the exception of Oscar for I don't know why he joined us, but he did. So we've got to take this fight, but I can camp until tomorrow to try to heal some more of the wounds, because I have until tomorrow afternoon to pay these guys. But we can't afford to wait any longer. We've got to go into the fight anyway. Many brigand thugs. So it could be better, could be worse. We have some pretty good high ground to take here, which is great. Guyver Mac, you don't have a whole lot of fatigue, so I'm just gonna take a few shots on you. I'm not sure if I can just sit here and spam arrows with you. Oscar, our new Miller. Well, I haven't given him a name yet, but I will. So they're advancing on us. They know we have the range advantage, so at least we have that. They have to come to us. So none of our guys have the accuracy that they need to. A lot of the injuries are like things like injured shoulders, severe concussions. Like they have just like 50% debuffs to accuracy or like to damage. Nobody's doing damage or hitting people like they should. So any abuse of the high ground we can do here would be fantastic. McGibby, you're the one with the severe concussion. You're not going to hit shit, but I at least need them. I need to dissuade them with this spear wall. Like I need them to go around our range guys, because they're the ones without really, really bad injuries that affect their accuracy in a big way. Wishbone, you just keep doing your thing, man. I just gotta avoid having you take a morale hit. If you start running, other people start running, and it's gonna be a disaster. Storm Gear, you're doing great over there. Those guys are going to think twice about coming around to our range guys, or at least you're going to delay them enough. Let's see, TV Dog Wishbone. You got pierced sides, so you have like no fatigue. You do have enough for a spear wall, but I don't think they're going to come near you anytime soon. I think they're going down the middle alley here. Alright, Guyver Matt, give him hell. Give him a good shot. This is where our range guys have got to come through for us, or we are totally boned. Well, that's a hit at least. Alright, Storm Gear. I know your accuracy is bad, or your damage is bad, one of those things. Let's just save our fatigue for now. We're going to need it. It's going to be a pretty drawn out battle because of our fatigue and because of our damage debuffs. Man, our range guys are pulling through today. It's going great. TV Dog Wishbone, I can't afford to do a spear wall on you because, well, your fatigue is so shit right now. And here we are in a fight with the bandits. At least, let's see, there's only one flail between them all, so they can get around our shield line that way. Alright, Wishbone, go to work, buddy. You got him once. Okay, Oscar, new guy. Make us proud. Ooh, taking it like a champ, McGibby. Oh no, the stun. Even while you're stunned, you still manage to dodge 50% of the hits. That's pretty good. Okay, so this guy in the middle here, he's got to die. All right, we're starting a morale hit chain. That's great. That's going much better than it could have. Stormgear, I'm debating what to do with you. Do I want to step down and start going after their HP, or go in the middle here and kind of plug up that hole? Well, you'll see what I did. Just your damage is kind of bad. It's not your fault, it's just because you got so many injuries. Wishbone? Yeah, it would be nice to hit that guy. That's right, you're tying up two guys in melee over there. As long as they don't get to our range bros, we have a chance. Well, I could really... Oh, and another long-term injury. Poor guy. Alright, Guyver Mac. I think we only have one clean shot here. This might be where I had to go AFK. I might cut out the waiting part here. There, like it never happened. Okay. Is there only one clean shot we can take, or is it none? Yeah, it's none. And your fatigue is such that if I move you around too much, you might not be able to actually get any shots off anymore. It's lose-lose. Let's just get you moving. Okay, high ground's doing us some good. Oh no! Oh, we all knew that this was going to happen. We're going to start losing people. But it's just the way it is right now. We're trying to get out of this death spiral, and believe me, this is a death spiral. We're just it's a long climb out of this, and it's going to take some blood to get out of it. Oscar, please. You're bad at this right now. TV Dog Wishbone, I'm glad he hit you and not Guyver. I should get Guyver out of there, but I might have to wait. I don't want to give him an attack of opportunity. Now, our chance right now is to cause a retreat chain. Something good needs to happen, and soon, or else we're pretty boned. Alright, Guyver. I had no choice. I had to move you out. And you're exhausted. That sucks. See, TV Dog Wishbone, you're tying up at least one person in melee still. You're being useful. And you haven't run yet. That's great. Ugh, can't hit anybody. Wishbone, please. Well, that's okay. Oh no, now you're running, Wishbone. Great. Alright, who do I go after? The guy that's nearly dead? I think I was going to. Please, Stormgear. Save our range bros. There you go. Another morale hit for his friends. That's good. Guyver Mac, can we do the same thing twice? Nope. Well, at least we're able to move away from him. Alright, Oscar. Go tie this guy up in melee, please. You're the only healthy person here. Gunjam, you've been doing all of this with a concussion, so that's pretty impressive. So that guy's down. The other two guys are taking some morale hits, so this is not too bad. And he's running away, along with TV Dog Wishbone. Who can get to the edge of the map faster, do you think? I mean, Wishbone's forte is running away. He's got a lot of practice at it. But we don't know this guy. Alright, Gunjam, we can't get a clean shot off yet, so let's just move in position. Alright, he's leaving. Stormgear, let's just go to work. Perfect. Just, your damage is so bad. Oh, Wishbone decided to come back because the bandit is over that way, so, hey, he's dead. Perfect. Well, not perfect. We did lose a man. Very sad. Can this be over now? This is a terrible situation. I'd like to be out of it. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, Wishbone. Rest in peace, McGibby. We're all going to join you soon. I'm pretty convinced of it. But I'm going to do my damnedest to not let that happen. I may be a terrible captain, but I will not give up on you guys. Let's go back to Fuchsburg. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Alright, so we have some gold to our name, but Also, we've got to repair our armor too, so we might spend all of this gold on tools. Yay. Guyver, you've got a pretty good level up for what you do. More fatigue, that's important. I just leveled you up in melee because I know that you're going to be a better melee person than you are a ranged person. The only reason you have a bow in your hand right now is because you're one of the only decent range bros we have. But you're going to be a melee guy eventually. Maybe a hybrid. The bow is probably just not for you. Right now I'm just looking to see what kind of small villages will take our business. We're down to 200 gold and we've got enough tools to... Oh, hello. Oh, thank goodness they didn't attack us. We don't have a whole lot of ranged ammunition either, but we do have 2 full quivers, so there's that. Enough to get us through a fight at least. Oh, just gotta pay the bills, man. A 2 skull contract, 550. That sounds out of our range, but ooh, we definitely can't take on a bunch of guys for 500 crowns right now. We're just not in a position to do that. None of us are better. We're all still falling apart like a bunch of zombies. The banner of the Licky Bear is tattered and worn. It's not even a couple weeks old, is it? So it's a 1 skull mission. That's not terrible. 440 crowns. That's... well, it sounds a little bit too tough for our people, but they want us to drive off brigands in the northeast. That just sounds out of our guys' range right now. We can't even take the smaller contracts. And we just lost a man, one of our more experienced ones. Just look at all these injuries. They'll heal in a long time. And we don't have that long. We need to pay our people. And we need work. Some easy work. Maybe some courier duty or something. Oh, look. Brigands. Ooh, so this is our last stop down here in the southeast. We've gone everywhere, tried everything. We need work, and we need it badly. And I hope those brigands aren't after us. Can we please kite them into someone else, perhaps? Mini brigand thugs, oi. So, 390, follow the tracks. Well, we can't do a fighty contract right now. We need enough provisions for the journey. 116 gold. I guess that'll pay enough for us to get there in time. Time to escort a caravan. Maybe we can get the caravan hands to tank for us if we ever get into a... we're going to get into a battle. Many brigand thugs. But at least we have caravan hands to kind of tank for us. Hopefully, maybe? Again, we have the range advantage, so that's great. Guyver, you're the one without a debuff to your accuracy, so to the high ground you go. It's time to back off and let these caravan hands have at some folks. We'd like them to die first. Now, everybody circle up. We want our range bros protected. That flail guy's going to be a problem, I can tell. It's a pretty nice flail for this part in the game. Storm gear. Again, your damage sucks, but you can at least be a buffer. Just tie people up. Don't let them go for free. Gun jam. Alright. Let's take a shot. Just fire into the crowd wildly, shall we? That was worth a shot, so to speak. Guyver. Not sure. Hey, nice. Good one. Alright, you at least showed them that we're not entirely inept. Wishbone, you're breaking already, or wavering, but hey man, I have faith in you. I don't care what Gridlock says, you're the heart of the team. Nothing against you, Gridlocked, but you know, Wishbone is just, he's an invaluable member of this team. Well, if you put enough arrows down range, somebody's gonna die. Good job, Guyver Mac. So we're at least making them take some morale hits. Again, all of our fatigue is terrible, but I think we have enough fatigue to at least do a spear wall in the south. Here they come. I'm thinking they're going after the caravan hands because they have just the worst melee defense. That's cool. Come on in, fellas. Wishbone, you don't have enough fatigue to do much of anything. Just rest. Stormgear, you've got fatigue. So as it is, we've got some of this covered. A lot of them are just waiting for us to drop our spear wall. That's pretty smart of them. I wish they'd stop. Okay, Guyver Mac, we don't have enough fatigue to really do much anymore. Your shots have to count. Seb Mojo, you're already a third of the way through your fatigue, but I think you're gonna be okay. Just, I want you up there so they can't come around and flank our ranged bros. Alright, Gun Jam. Let's try again. Well, with the severe concussion you've got, I'm surprised you hit anything last fight. Ow! Don't hit Wishbone, he might run away. Ow. Okay, we can deal with this. The caravan hand's doing some work, that's cool. Nunchuckaroo guy is coming around the back. Wishbone, oh, you're too tired to do anything. He hits you with a club. I think I've gone over this, but I think clubs actually make you take a hit to your fatigue as well as your HP. So they're good like that. If you have somebody with a lot of fatigue, you can just keep swinging at somebody. You can even tie up some high-value targets like that. Just make them really tired so they can't swing at anything. You serious? You're going after the donkey with some nunchucks? Wow. What a prick. He deserves to die. Alright, Wishbone. Try again. That's a good stab. You got rid of his shirt. Alright, Guyver Mac, you only have like one shot to take, really. And you miss. That's alright. So we know one of these guys is without armor, but one of them is more dangerous than the other. I guess we can at least keep Wishbone from getting hit anymore. And we start the retreat chain. That's fantastic. Okay, don't get too rowdy, Mr. Caravan Hand. I'd really like this loot if they try to run. I'm serious, don't kill them. You... What are you gonna do with a stupid flail? You don't seem like a flail guy. Alright, Storm Gear. Yeah, that's one for us. We need that XP. Okay, so we're just gonna get on either side of this guy. There we go. Look at all those level ups. We got a flail out of it, a couple spears. That's super valuable. At least at this part of the game, and as we are. We got some gold out of it too. We'll be able to pay our guys a bit more. So let's get those level ups done. Seb Mojo, this isn't a bad level up for you, but I could have used some more melee skill. Alright, Wishbone. When you use your skills, I'm sure you're going to be great. I might put some more resolve on you? I don't know. Right now, we just need more efficacy from all of our guys. Or maybe efficiency? Whichever word works there. Alright, Stormgear, the potato head. More defenses. Just want to block it up with you. Your melee skill's never going to be good, because you're a brute. But whatever. What can we do? I just really need stats, and I really need somebody to become like the foundation of this team. So let's give you more stats with Gifted. More defenses. I think you're going to keep a spear for your entire life, Mr. Brute. Gunjam gets a good level up for ranged. Yep, some ranged defense too, just so we can't be picked off by archers. Bullseye, that is just an essential part of being an archer. Let's continue. So, hopefully that is all we're going to get, all the resistance we're going to get. If we get to the end of this caravan and get paid, we might just have a chance to turn this company around. That would just be fantastic. But this is kind of do or die time. We have very little gold, and we really need this contract. If we don't get this contract, I think the company's just going to be a loss. Are we there yet? Oh man, we have no healing herbs. You guys aren't getting any better. Maybe I can click on a town as we pass one by, but I doubt it. We're down to 179. Oh no. Did you see what I saw? Now, you can see here I'm kind of contemplating, do I flee from this battle? Because it's goblins. It's fucking goblins. If I flee from this battle, that's one more contract I cannot do. Like, that's... I don't have enough gold to survive very long up here. This might be do or die time. Either we're going to end this death spiral by completing the contract, or end the death spiral by hitting the bottom. Oh, God. Okay. So, it's raining and it's dark. If they've got archers, I think it might take care of some of that for us. And if we can start a retreat chain on these guys, I think it's going to turn in our favor. However, this is going to be like the worst fight of our careers. Alright, Wishbone. I know you're not feeling too confident. Just hold it together for me for this fight. Well, Gunjam can't reach anybody right now, but, Alright, go after the caravan hands first, please. Holy shit, he's almost dead in one hit. You know, even if I tried to flee from this fight, I might have just been netted anyway. They might have just thrown a net around me and I've lost more people. And been out of money. Alright, can we hit somebody? Nope, not at this time. Alright, so do I want to collapse around their little melee line here, or stay as we are? I don't know. They've got 2 goblin pikes in the mix, and some spike bolas, so let's just go after somebody with storm gear. There's the archers, the ambushers. They're not going to have the best of range. Well, there's nothing for it. We're kind of committed. We got to get in there. So, shield wall to keep people from hitting me with arrows. That would be fantastic. Well, all I can do is go after this guy with the shield, I believe. Of course, we're not going to hit him. Yeah, your accuracy sucks too, goblin ambushers. You're gonna have to rely on your melee guys, just like me. Ew. The goblins got confident now. That's fun. Well, those are my tanks down. Now they've got a nice shield wall in front of me. I don't like it. Guyver Mac, let's fire into the crowd. Oh, what was I expecting? Alright, Wishbone. Can you prove to me that you're brave enough to take these guys on? If you played Battle Brothers before, you probably know we're screwed. Just completely boned. I could retreat again, but that would leave us with even more long-term injuries and no gold. If I could just issue a command to loot the caravan and then flee, that would be ideal, but we can't. Ouch, that sucks. Oh, that's one bro down. So sorry. Watch, Wishbone's gonna be the last one alive. Okay, if we can just get one of these goblins down, we could start some kind of fear chain through them. But it's not to be. It's not to be. This pikeman is actually doing a lot of work. And that pikeman, too. Those two have been the dynamic duo of this fight. Ow! They finally hit one. Did we hit one? Oh. painful to watch. Alright, Guy Vermack. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, this company is pretty dead. I'd like to retire you. But if we run now, I'm sure they'll catch us too. This is... Whew. This is like the aftermath of the death stream. Alright? Remember, the death stream was pretty much RNG and bad decisions combined to make like this terrible death soup. And this is the logical follow-up to that particular death stream. Like, I don't think we ever had a chance to get this company out. Like, maybe if we had some really lucky circumstances. But... rest in peace, Banner of the Licky Bear. Have Goon Will Travel is over. Well, okay, so what I've been doing lately, I've been recording new footage of our new company, Goons and Ghosts. And they've gotten farther than this company has so far. I've got some footage pre-recorded, so don't worry. I'm trying to get a good run together for you guys. I'm not going through the death list anymore until I get this this company established. And then I'll have Goon names in there. We're going to get going past this early game stage. Well, at least past the first couple weeks. As it is, this company, I don't think it even got to week number 2. So we're going to get past that before I post another video. And I'm pretty close in footage to that. Like, the next one's a lot more promising. Anyway, until then, I'm El Pato. This was Battle Brothers. Thanks for watching. Bye.